Who the fuck is DDG? Why is this YouTuber on this fucking XXL Freshman list? I am outraged.
This is hilarious. I love that Black TikTok has decided to hold back their labor.
When XXX Tentacion died, his mother bought a $9 million home. And I guess now 3 X albums have come out since his death to pay the electric bill. So I have a timer pulled up for our newest segment called the Shot Clock.
The Shot Clock.
We have 3 topics ready to talk about for only 1 minute. Each of us will get 1 minute to give our piece on this topic. If you go over the time, you will be taking a shot of preferred alcohol.
To the head.
First topic we'll be doing.
If you guys haven't noticed, in the past couple weeks, TikTok's been in a little bit of a disarray. We haven't seen any new little Diddy bops to do on the timeline. Like, we haven't seen anything on the For You page. Why? Why haven't we seen any like big dance moves come out, especially with songs from Megan Thee Stallion, from Doja?
Yeah, we just got a whole Doja album.
We had a lot of new music releasing recently, and we haven't had any new kind of dances to take us into, you know, into the week, right? Well, Black TikTok is on strike, apparently.
On strike.
And so we all know that like a lot of the dance moves that get popularized on TikTok come from minority, you know, creators, and then like the Charlie D'Amelios and the Addison Rays and like the different big creators on the app that happen to be white tend to redo those dances, not necessarily stealing them, but just redoing them as anybody else does. But they tend to get the credit and the, you know, likes and shares and, you know, notoriety for work that they didn't create, right? So right now I'm going to give you my take.
All right.
Let's get started.
In 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, go.
This is hilarious. I love that Black TikTok has decided to hold back their labor, their labor rights, and have decided, listen, I am not getting exploited anymore. I'm not going to continue to be taken advantage of and not get the credit for the hard work that I do. You guys carry the music on the Hot 100 these days. You guys are in charge of what gets to #1, and I'm glad that you're taking it, you know,
30 seconds.
I'm glad that you're taking into account of what matters, and that you guys are like the, you know, the culture makers in this town, I guess. I don't know. And you need to get credit, and that's it. And continue to strike until you get real contracts and real money for what you do, because you guys are essential to the Hot 100 Billboard
10 seconds.
Charts, period. That's it.
All right, Marcus has made it. No shots for Marcus.
No shots for Marcus.
I'll do a ceremonious shot, but not a shot because I'm upset.
Well, then what's the point of the game? But, you know, go ahead and have.
Hey, let him do it. No,
actually,
okay.
No,
at the end,
we'll all take a ceremonious shot.
Okay. DJ, would you like to go next?
Let's go.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I want this to be a situation where all non-POC can realize the importance of the Black community and what they can bring to the social media culture, especially TikTok. I want to understand that, you know, the Black community is on strike mainly because they feel like they're not being appreciated, or other races or people of color, or, you know, white people are getting more credit for the things that they are doing and, you know, should not be getting the credit for. So this is an opportunity to realize, to step back, you know, realize that, you know, obviously we have been taking things, or things have been taken to the point where it is, you know, unacceptable or unfair. And now this is an opportunity where, you know, voices can be heard and things can be shown in a very obvious and very visceral space that, you know, social media like TikTok can be so influenced by,
10
you know,
seconds. Sorry, I didn't give a 30-second update.
Despair and the unfairity that is currently happening within the world of that social media system. So hopefully now this is something
2,
that, you know.
1.
Period. Yes.
Nice.
I almost went over. I didn't finish my
Sorry,
sentence.
I wasn't looking. I was so intent on.
Okay. I am setting it up for Timmy, and let us know when you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so when you guys first told me about this, I started seeing videos of these like white creators doing these terrible just freestyle dances on Twitter, like, and people just clowning them. And I'm like, you know what? You deserve this. Like, you need to give the credit. And I respect a lot of artists because I've seen a lot of artists give credit to the people who make those dances and like put them in the music video. Like Doja Cat's done that before, like other artists done that before. And so we need more, like, even the people that are doing the dances, like going on the Jimmy Fallons and stuff, like just shout them out in it, or like do something, like, just, I don't know, like, if I was someone that was getting like fame from other people's creation, like just doing what other people are doing, I would honestly feel like a shit human. And so I hope that that's how they feel right now, maybe a little bit.
Period. Timmy said what he needed to say.
Just in time. Perfect.
All
Okay,
right.
that was topic 1 of the shot clock.
Number 1.
Ceremonious sip of your drink.
Good job,
or
guys.
shot if you
Let's
want
do a
to.
ceremonious drink.
I'm not doing a shot.
Cheers.
I finished my first drink. On to the second.
On to the second drink of the night.
Okay, so DJ, introduce the second topic.
I would love to. So going around, if you haven't heard, I learned on Twitter, but if you haven't heard, there's going to be another Posthumous Pop Smoke album. This has been something that, recently it seems that we are having more artists that are young falling a little bit faster than we are expecting them to, which is halting us from being able to understand and see their full potential as artists and what they can do in the future. Of course, as they are famous, they have, they have tracks on tracks on tracks that are unreleased that, can be saved or adjusted or altered or, placed with features. So these artists forever have, music that can be put out into the world. Now, the real question is it necessary? Do we feel that this is something that the fans need? Is this something that, is something from the family? Or is, what really is the point of these posthumous albums? As like, is there a point where it's too much to where it's almost disrespectful? And, I just wanted to talk to you guys, use this shot clock segment as, a perfect opportunity to get your quick thoughts on what do you think this posthumous Pop Smoke album is something that, should be out and about in the world right now.
All right, DJ, then you can start us off.
I would love to put the clock on.
All right, you got it, Marcus?
Yep.
Personally, I think that, I want to see this as something that is benefiting the family. I'm going to really hope that this is an album that, the family knows that, Pop Smoke still is very popular and can, get streams and get the money that, could support, like whether he has children, I don't know if he does, but whether he has kids or a family or a support base that he was supporting, they know that the proceeds of this album will be able to support them. So that's the only way I really can get behind it. I feel like, he still has music that can come and he still has music to produce. He died very young, and Pop Smoke was someone who I felt like literally was so trailblazing in the music world and has so much potential to do so many things that, it's almost beautiful to be able to get music afterwards and, to be able to see what he could have done, hear what he could have done. And I really appreciate his management team, honestly, for being able to give us something that, we possibly could have not gotten, going forward.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I really like what DJ was saying. However, I take all of that with a grain of salt because when XXX Tentacion died, his mother bought a $9 million home. And I guess now 3 X albums have come out since his death to pay the electric bill. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say that's true. But like, I mean, think about it. Like how else are you gonna support like a home like that? And so I think if you have a team that was close to the artist and there were recordings and there were these things, yeah, create that project, finish that vision for them. But don't milk the cow when it's clearly dead on the ground. Like, there is a line and don't cross it. And I think a lot of people, for the sake of money, cross that line, and it makes me sad. Is all I'm gonna say.
How you guys feeling about the shot clock?
We're feeling great.
I'm loving the shot clock. I'm
hoping the fans are loving
the shot clock. Shot
We're doing the
clock.
shot
1
clock.
minute.
1 minute on the clock for this take that we have. The boys just went. I'm giving my last take on the Pop Smoke new album that's coming that was just announced. Here's my
Marcus,
timer.
in 3,
Let me know when I'm ready.
2, 1, go.
If music is unreleased, leave it alone. It is straight up like that. It was not meant to be Obviously, we mourn the loss of Pop Smoke and many other people that we lost too soon. And I think that it's always nice to finish the project that they had in their head that they were going to do. You know what I mean? That their untimely death took them away from. But once you start scraping for like, you know, the scraps for whatever, like, oh, so-and-so producer has this unreleased record, let's put this and match this with that. Stop it. You guys need to leave it alone. Let the legacy be the legacy. You are not artists. You are not the person that was trying to, you know, sequence all this stuff. Just don't cloud this anymore and just let it be what it be. Especially in Pop Smoke's case, he had a massive album that did numbers better than anyone has done. Just let it alone. And I'm tired of this Posthumous album, to be honest. I'm ready for it to be done. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Great way to end it.
Thank you.
Fantastic. You were 1 second away from ripping a shot on live Twitch right now.
Second away.
Let's do a ceremonious shot because we did it. We did
no,
it.
I'm saying I only poured. Look, I only poured one, and we have one more. I'll do a ceremonious sip.
Okay. Sip.
I'll do a ceremonious sip. Okay, guys.
Yes.
We're here for the final one.
A final shot clock.
The final shot clock. The 2021 XXL Freshman list was announced, and no freestyles have been dropped, no ciphers, no nothing, just the cover. So this is just names. So we just want first impressions. Who's on it?
XXL Freshman 2021. We have Moray. We have Ian Dior.
Okay.
We have Lakia.
Okay.
We have DDG, YouTube personality.
Yes.
We have 42 Doug.
Yeah.
We got Ruby Rose. Blast, but with an X instead of an A.
Mm-hmm.
We have Pooh Shiesty.
Mm-hmm.
We got Tusi.
Mm-hmm.
Coi Leray.
Mm-hmm.
And Flo Millie.
Flo Millie shit. Ho?
Flo Millie shit.
Okay, so as expected, there's a couple randos I've never heard of in my life, which it's people I haven't heard yet or whatever, if I want to be nice. And I'll eventually hear them because clearly we're going to talk about it. However, I'm glad to see Moray. I know Marcus said, who is that? But I like a couple of his songs. I've heard a few of them. I like his stuff. He's the singy rap guy this year.
Love that.
Ian Dior, he was on Mood with 24K Golden. He's got some other stuff. He clearly was a good pick. Flo Millie deserves this so much. Like, we've been talking about how fire she is. Like, she needs this. Pooh Shiesty, everyone's been talking about him the past few months. Like, so I'm not surprised to see him on there. Coi Leray, everything going on with her was like kind of funny. And Tusi, I recognize. Some other people I don't. Honestly, whatever.
Just like that. Just like that, huh? Honestly, whatever.
I didn't want to take a shot. I'm sorry.
Did we let that slide? I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Do
I have to take a shot right now?
It didn't conclude the way I wanted it to.
Shot. You have 4 seconds to land it gracefully. You did not land it.
I didn't land it gracefully.
You did not land it gracefully.
Honestly, for the first one, since if no one else is going to do a shot, I will.
I'll do a shot with you.
I poured a shot of vodka.
One shot of vodka.
Yeah, well, look, I didn't have anything else. And you guys said we had to do a shot. So I'm not just going to chug this beer. I'm doing it legit. I'm doing it for real. Live. Yeah, let me take this really fast. I'm going to chase it with my Miller Lite.
How we feeling tonight, folks? How we feeling tonight?
I'm not going to be feeling good after this. Bottoms up.
I'm sore but happy. We love those. Tim, what the fuck was that? You're going out just pre-game.
I'm pre-gaming. Chasing it with beer.
What's our like friend on Twitch? Not on Twitch. What's our friend on YouTube? Kevin, we miss you.
Kevin, come back, Kevin.
Kevin, come back.
All right.
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying, who the fuck is DDG? Why is this YouTuber on this fucking XXL Freshman list? I am outraged. I am not gonna sit here and accept YouTube rappers on this list. That's how I know this list is a complete joke now. We're gonna sit here and just let this slide. I'm gonna be cool for the fact that Flo Millie on there. That's my girl. I need her to get as much recognition as she needs. Ian Dior was famous before 24K Golden, and 24K Golden was on the last freshman list. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. They are really just pulling straws now. You know, Pooh Shiesty, I feel like, is the only one that weirdly fits perfectly the XXL Freshman kind of vibe of, like, you know, that successful rapper that like, you know, still isn't popular, like crazy popular, you know what, I'm gonna give it to him. The rest of them, I don't even know their names. Coyle Roy, we all know I hate her. And you know, at the end of the day, this is a mid-ass list. Go Flo Milli.
Okay.
With
Can I
7
say?
seconds left.
Oh no, DDG. He has that song, that Moonwalking in Calabasas song.
I've never heard of DDG.
You've never heard that song?
About him from
It's like Moonwalking in Calabasas with Blueface.
So I look like I go out of my way to check for Blueface.
Look, there's like 18. He's like he was on his like Old Town Road shit with this. Like he has like 18 different versions. One's with Blueface, one's with like some other guy. One's
absolutely
with
not.
Dude. Go.
Flo Milli shit, period. Like that's the only person I'm checking for. That's the only that's the only person I'm checking for on the XXL list. You already know that I'm checking for the XXL list. It's been quiet for XXL for years now. For years. Now they have people like Murray, don't know who that is. And Dior, it's late for you, sir. Lakia.
You're a sophomore by now.
You're a sophomore. I've only checked for Lakia after the City Girls remix or the City Girls feature. Sorry. DDG, sir, you want to be a rapper so bad. You do not want to be known for YouTube, but you are a YouTuber, period. 42 Doug, who? Ruby Rose, I heard you a thought. Bliss, who? Pooh Shiesty, period. 2C, don't know who that is. Coyle Ray. Listen, I love me some Coyle Ray, period. I love me some Coyle Ray. But I don't think she's talented, to be honest. And Flo Milli, that's the only person that deserves anything. She's the queen. She deserves everything in the world. I love me some Flo Milli. Flo Milli shit. That's it.
Oh, you gotta take a shot. You gotta take a shot.
For Flo Milli shit. Period. Flo Milli.
Take a shot for that.
Milli.
Take a shot for Flo Milli.
Oh, take a shot for Flo Milli. Let's go.
Oh
keep drinking.
My God.
Flo Milli shit.
Okay. Marcus, you said a name. You were reading it off, and you said a name I've never heard before. I was literally just looking at the list.
He said Blast or Blizz.
Yeah. Who? Like BLXS.
I said Blast, but with the X instead of an A.
Look, these rappers are out here making names no one can say or spell. It's probably pronounced like Bliss or something stupid. You know what I mean? Like, and no one will ever know because
Sarah knows worth the shot for Flo Milli shit.
All right, everyone at home, take a shot.
Like, I literally can't say shit. My name is literally Zari. What the fuck?
Okay, but it's spelled relatively correctly.
Flo Milli shit. Flo Milli shit.
Okay, that was the shot clock.
Love it. How do you guys feel with the shot clock?
That was amazing.
I'm vibing with the shot clock.
I love the shot clock.
It keeps the hype up for the. I think that's the thing. It kind of keeps the hype up for the show.
I want it to be a staple. I love it.
All right, I love it. We're doing it every week.
We're
I don't care what the chat says. Even if they hate it, I'm doing it every week.